Hello! Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with Najia. If you're new to the channel, I'm a psychic medium. I do a lot of fun readings here, as well as guide people to understand their connection to spirit, delve into metaphysical subjects, and how to help you tune into your divine guidance. But tonight, we're going to do something a little different. um, I'm asking this question. It is going to be a night of entertainment as well as enlightenment. I'm asking the question based upon the numerous, numerous, beyond numerous inundation of responses on my Keanu Reeves videos. Does Keanu Reeves have a secret harem? There's at least 60, possibly 70 women at this point, I've lost count, who say they're dating Keanu. About a dozen are engaged to Keanu Reeves, and 3 are married to him. 2 say they have his child. And I get every day about 5 to 10 comments from someone who says she is married to Keanu, that I attended their wedding in California, I believe. Yeah, California, several months ago, and she has a new baby with him. I haven't been on an airplane in well over a decade, and I live 3,000 miles away. So I think you're going to get an idea what's going on here with the dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of women who go in my comments and who write to me, to the point where I've had to stop allowing people to email me. I have someone filter my emails. And so I'm going to say, what's going on? What's going on? I want to consult the cards. I'm a psychic medium. I do this for a living. I read for people. So if you want to hire me, I am available for personal readings as well as for psychic reading parties on Zoom. All right. So let me tune into these cards. I did cleanse them a little earlier, but I want to add a little more fire and sage to the mix. All right. Because I think we need some, I think this needs some clearing. We need some clearing. Listen, I hope to enlighten you, and this is a fun way to learn about tarot, because it's about a celebrity. You all love watching celebrities, and I know that Keanu is your favorite celebrity. And by your response, your overwhelming response. So I haven't done a new one on him in a while. I had a lot of pre-recorded ones that take me a while to slowly release them to the general public. They were in with the members, because the members, the video members, they get videos pretty much as soon as I make them. They might get a whole batch in one day. And earlier today I made a video about a love story, a 3-part, a trilogy of a love story from my dear friend in the UK, and how she changed her vibration. She changed the dial to attract and magnetize her soulmate. And it's a wonderful story, so I hope you get to watch it. It will be uploaded, part 1 will be uploaded to the general public by the time you watch this video. And then every Friday, I'm going to release a new one. So it's going to be wonderful. And then we have a wonderful ghost story about the Celts. So we're going to do that for St. Patrick's Day, either that day or that weekend. So we're going to do that. So it's really fun. I hope you check out all the offerings on the channel. And I want to thank the people that were just surprised me with donations. I bought all new like oracle decks, love decks, romance decks, a new tarot deck. I did all this with your generous, kind, thoughtful donations. Very nice to wake up to that. To wake up in the morning and have my coffee and see the donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But if you can't donate, hitting the like button, the subscribe button, that's free, and sharing my video, these are all things to get what I do out there. So most of the time I'm doing readings, but a lot of the videos don't involve readings. We're doing talks among the members, especially the tribe members. I'm doing a lot of interviews, information, teaching you about crystals, teaching you about love rituals. All of that's been uploaded on my channel recently for the month of February. So let me just see what is going on. What is going on here? Ah, wow, the death card in reverse. Do you know what that means? It's like you're resisting the transformation. You need to go through a metamorphosis. And it's an inability to move forward, like it's a fear of new beginnings. So I think these women that are stuck in a cyber relationship, they're on the internet, basically. They're not seeing him in person. Most of them aren't actually talking to him on the phone or FaceTime. A few rare ones are, but they told me about what happened. The ones that kind of woke up from it told me what happened with them in the chats and things. And some consulted me for one-on-one readings. But with the death card in reverse, it's a fear. It's a fear of like embarking on something new, so you get stuck in a repeating negative, very negative pattern, and a dependency. It's all about, this is what it's like in reverse. The reality is, if you were a healthy, I don't want to say healthy individual, but if you were on a healthy mindset to attract love, you would want, I know this sounds scary, but you would want the death card upright. Because the death card upright is actually like a butterfly ready to come out of the cocoon. So there's that death of like the old. And it's a real spiritual transformation. And it's saying, that you're ready for a new beginning, and you're purging the old, like a snake shedding its skin. But what's going on with the 60 or 70 women saying they're engaged, dating, or married to Keanu is that they're not able to liberate themselves and purify, to purge, to cleanse, to shed their skin and let go and let something end. They're not able to do that. To be free, a beautiful butterfly. So that's the main message. All right. So here's the obstacle. The Wheel of Fortune. these are both major arcana cards. So, how could the challenge or the obstacle to the key issue be an obstruction? Well, they want, they're hoping that they're fated to be with Keanu. They really believe in this destiny, and they're hoping that with this chance, they're afraid to give up this chance, this destiny. They're afraid, like that spin of the wheel. It's like, no, no, I got this fate. It could happen to me. I have that good fortune, and if I just wait it out, if I just keep chatting every night for years and sending money, because there's all these different stories about how Keanu needs money. The millionaire, the multimillionaire Keanu. There's a lot of stories for a lot of women, you know, being gaslighted, getting breadcrumbs of love, just little breadcrumbs of love, just like little tiny bird breadcrumbs to sustain them. And they're believing that they have this special destiny. The destiny card is the obstacle to the transformation. The transformation will not happen, it's in reverse, because the destiny card is the obstacle. And what's happening is they're in a gilded cage of their own making. So this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And nines are when you're really at an end of a cycle and you're alone. You're actually alone. And you're surrounded by everything there, like, that feels good. But it's very shady, It's, and it's reckless spending. If the Nine of Pentacles were upright, this is somebody that knows how to spend their money wisely. So this card in the reverse is telling me that these women are spending their money recklessly. All right? We keep getting this card, the Thief card. Oh my God. The Seven of Swords. Look it up on the internet or ask any tarot reader. It is often nicknamed the Thief card, the Seven of Swords. And this one is in reverse. Yeah, so you know what's going on subconsciously. That's in the subconscious thoughts in reverse. And when it's in reverse, it's like you want to come clean. So subconsciously, some of the people who are leading the women with the breadcrumbs of love, the little bits, instead of the bounty, the feast of love, they're some of them are feeling guilty and they want to come clean. Some of the women also are realizing subconsciously there's been some thievery going on, some theft of their hearts, theft of their mind, for sure. With the swords, the Seven of Swords is somebody that's very manipulative with their words. They know how to be shrewd with their words and use words to steal. Yeah, and there's a part of the women that know that, right? Wow. So in the recent past, we have the Two of Wands. Now note, this this person is looking at a globe, the world, and looking overseas. So this is worldwide. This is worldwide. I am hearing from women all over the world, And it's about, this wanderlust, like wanting to reach out in this expansive travel world, the other side, planning and being, which way do I go with the Two of Wands? The vitality here, the vitality there, the world here, overseas there, or do I stay back here in the mountains? There's that deciding factor, that back and forth, a polarity that goes on, like deciding whether to stay or go with whoever is, you know, contacting them. Like, shall I, there's a restlessness, there's constant anticipation. Then there's a feeling of detachment and withdrawal. There's like, oh, I want this, and then I want to withdraw. So there's a feeling of also, the grass is greener on the other side. So a feeling of unhappiness where they're at. And then they're looking at like, oh, it could be so wonderful. So that's been going on. And this is, it's getting caught up in that wanderlust, right? Well, so in the near future, so this is somebody that's knowledgeable in how to grow money. And they want to, this is the page, and they want to be going toward kingdom. So this is the near future. So this is like a messenger. So that means like, like coming through the phone, coming through the internet. It's all about the messages. And this page, it wants to increase their income. And they know how to work it. So this is telling me this is still going to go on. They got these messages, they keep coming and coming and coming. And because, as we saw with the Death card in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune as the obstacle, there was an inability to leave a negative cycle, right? Wow. And this is a shame. This is the card that represents the women. They're very generous with their hearts. The majority of the women involved, they're not only generous with their pocketbook in many cases, but they just have all this love they want to give out. But in reality, they're keeping themselves trapped. And they really want this new beginning. They want love. They want their cup to runneth over, this fountain of love. And they want that, they want to start a new relationship. They want that. That's what they're looking for. But in the environment, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse doesn't do too well with the money. She's losing the money. She's mismanaging. She's insecure. It's unstable environment. It's also not only the environment they're in, but an unstable environment. And how others see them. Other people see these women as being insecure and unstable and working from fear and just, kind of taking the easy way out. Even though a lot of them are putting out a lot of money, they're hoping on in the future they're going to have a life of luxury, but they're also taking the easy way out of dealing with a sustainable earthy, wonderful, organic relationship, all right? And in the hopes and fears, it's like they've been giving so much money and it hasn't borne fruit. This is the Seven of Pentacles. That's the is it really all worth it card. I've done so much and so much in the way of labor and money, giving, giving, giving. Sevens are a spiritual assessment. This is in the hopes and fears position, by the way. And yeah, it's not fruitful, you know? Man. Final long-term outcome. Page of Swords. Another messenger in the outcome position. We got two pages. They're the messengers of the tarot. Page of Pentacles, the one that's, you know, promising money and wanting money and taking your money. This is the page of Swords. This is that testing intellectual energy. You know, this is somebody continuing to give you messages. Pages are messengers. Messages are the primary way that these women are saying they're having relationships. They're having relationships through chats in other types of social media, things I've never actually heard of. I mean, some of them were Facebook and Instagram, but then they get moved over to other platforms. And this is like, you know, this is somebody, this Page of Swords energy, look it up. Someone who's very calculating and not concerned at all for the feelings of another. If you're looking for love, you don't want to communicate with a Page of Swords energy, because that's someone who's like mentally quick and very subtle and cunning, and very mentally they have like mental dexterity, and they're very like vigilant. They just keep at it. They wield their sword of knowledge and communication, and they're smart, they're cunning. So listen, I don't know what to tell you. You know, this is in the here and now. There's a lot of these women thinking they're got their cups of love filled, right? It's not a real relationship. Lovers reversed. It's not a real relationship. And you've got the devil, the codependency addiction card. Someone keeping you chained. Now look at this card. Look, that's the devil. And look at the prisoners. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see? They could easily walk away. Do you see how loose that chains are wrapped around their neck? They're not shackled completely. Those chains are like a necklace over each of them. These are, by the way, the lovers. The lovers from here, the same ones, right? This is reversed. This is the devil saying you are like in a codependent relationship. Toxic. The devil is toxic. And there's this man wanting to hold on to all the money. That's the man taking your money, doesn't want to give it up. Some of you have been told that Keanu is giving you money later. He just needed your money for a while and he's sending it back to you. Well, no, he's not giving it back. And it's not Keanu. And look, you're getting this cup of love, like you want this partnership, but it's not there. And another page that doesn't come through for you because it's reversed. This is bad news, broken heart, bad news. Page of Cups reversed is bad news. And it's someone that doesn't plan for tomorrow. It's broken dreams. Page of Cups in reverse, broken dreams. And you're realizing you have to walk away and choose a higher ground. You see that? Empower yourself with the 8, the number 8, 8 of Cups. Fill your cup with love. Empower yourself and walk away quietly, without any drama, in the cover of night, just like here. All right? Because you're dealing with a ruthless, cold-hearted, malicious King of Swords in reverse. This is someone who is also very selfish, devious. Someone who has malice, who's cold, cutting, cold-hearted. Lies. See, the sword is upside down. This is a symbol of lying. This is what's going on. Okay? This is what's going on. And you're hoping for the wedding. You're hoping for that. And you're hoping, these are both marriage cards. You got these together are like hoping for marriage. But listen, based on the comments, it would look like Keanu is really living up the celebrity life. And it's like a rock star, with the roadies. But I don't get that feeling from his energy, and I read his energy. I didn't see anything like that when I read cards for him. And even though this is for entertainment purposes only, it is he hasn't given me permission to read for him. Whenever I tune into his energy, I get the same cards, I get the same thing, and I'm like, I think Spirit's really tuning into his energy and telling me a lot about him. And I don't see that he's that kind of person to fool around with a lot of women at once. It just doesn't come up in his cards. Maybe, who knows, when he was younger? Who knows? But now he seems to be very career focused. Very career focused. And I don't get that he has multiple engagements and dozens of girlfriends who are writing in my comments and elsewhere. So, I want you to think about what I've said, and I want you to look at all the Keanu videos. Give them a watch. Go into the comments. I don't erase people's comments, even if they write nasty things to me. I mean, there's the one saying I'm a liar and Keanu's Catholic, strict Catholic, and doesn't like tarot, even though I think he designed some type of tarot oracle with Alexandra, because something came out recently within the last year. He actually helped design something. So, and I sure wasn't at his wedding. I would have loved to have met Keanu and been at his wedding, and I just whatever, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And so there's a lot in there with some women isolating themselves. And I worry about you. And that's why I put all the self-care videos up and the love videos, love rituals for yourself, to pamper yourself, to learn about crystals, to attract love, to heal your heart, just different things. So I hope you like this. And I know some of you have already read the comments, and you've written to me saying thanking me for helping enlighten you, because you realized some of these videos I talk about this issue, and you realized what you were going through, and you cut off those people that were pretending to be him. And I know it's devastating because you put so much effort into it. But you're not the only one, so you may feel like, wow, I was so foolish. How could I have done that? But look, you're one of many that got swindled by very cunning, devious, talented con artists who have no scruples. Probably misogynist, women haters, right? So you can be a butterfly. Remember I talked about that? That card, death card, didn't come up without a reason. So that card comes up meaning that's the energy you're resisting, and you're meant to transform. You're meant to be a butterfly, and instead you're saying, no, I'm only a caterpillar, and I just want to hide in here, and I don't want to come out in the world. I just want to hide and be in my little fantasy world with KEANU. But the reality is, you're meant to be a butterfly and free to fly, free to love, flitter around and have your soulmate tell you you're beautiful. All right? Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to do a little card here. Romance card. Oh, some cards fell. Oh boy, a bunch. A bunch fell. But let me go read one of these for you to see what love is in store. Okay, for you? Yeah, but please share my video, help the algorithms. And if you want to do live chats with me, join the tribe. If you want early release videos, join the video members. And if you want all of the above things, as well as a 3-card personal reading once a month, you can join the Oracle members. It's half the price of scheduling a private reading with me. And it's fun. It's fun. We do it on Sunday nights. You get one per month. All right. Oh, Spirit has a message for you. Oh, of all the cards to get in this deck, look what I pulled. Illusions. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for showing up here tonight. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. Be aware. And remember, you haven't grown anything yet. You're like, was this worth it? No. You want love. You want the cups of love filled, but you're stuck in illusion, right? You see the cup of love? You want that new beginning, but you can't have it if you're stuck in the illusion. So take a screenshot of this and learn from it. Learn from it. All right. Sorry, I guess you thought I was going to read if Keanu had a harem. But it is a question that needs to be answered. My friend said that. I was telling her what's going on, and she goes, "Wow, he must have a harem." No, he doesn't. I don't. I doubt he does. And the reading kind of shows what was going on, right? So I hope you took note and that you listened to spirit. Thank you for joining me. Bye. Hello.